the writer-in-residence at Dún Laoghaire, and this is Vita Coleman. Vita is a librarian, also former music teacher and mother of a young son, and Vita also facilitates the baby book clubs in the Lexicon Library in Dún Laoghaire. Vita is going to talk to us today about using music to bring books, rhymes and songs alive. So Vita, what tips do you have for parents who'd like to use music within their book time or story time?
Well, my first one is to buy one of these little egg shakers. They're really simple and you can buy them anywhere. And what they're really great for is when children are saying rhymes or singing and they shake along, they're breaking up the component sounds, which is a really key skill. It's really important, and it's one of the very, very foundations of learning to read.
Is that like kind of in C, when C
exactly.
by der?
Yes,
yeah,
it's
so
perfect. Yeah. And even just the sense of rhythm throughout music, it's all the same instinct and it's all the same skill that they're developing. So as much as possible to bring it in whenever you're brushing your teeth. And anything that we used to be able to get my son to do, we just had to make a song about it.
Okay.
You know, a song and a dance, and we're just doing this now.
And nursery rhymes, Vita, how important do you think nursery rhymes and lullabies and things are with young children?
I think they're hugely important. They're important for different reasons. You can break them into kind of component parts. The kind of nursery rhymes and stories that are like ballads, so something like the Teddy Bear's Picnic, a story song, is really important. It teaches an awful lot. It teaches, because it rhymes, the children can recall it better, and recalling is really important for literacy. And they can process it. And then with ones like Old MacDonald Had a Farm, they can start to create verses. So they can start to imagine that maybe Old MacDonald had a velociraptor on his farm, or a dinosaur. But that active creation is a really higher order literacy skill, and it's very complex, and you can really embed it incredibly early on just by games and fun like that. And you don't even really notice you're doing it, but it's fantastic.
Brilliant.
It is.
And what other musical things do you use then
we
with
have
your book
loads.
things? Oh, show
We
us,
have
Vita.
loads. So we have this here.
It's a deeply soothing noise, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my C drum. I'll put it down in a second just so that it doesn't go over everything that you can hear.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
It is. So we use things like this, which not everybody would have, to develop auditory awareness. So to develop the idea of textures of sounds. So if we're doing a book about the ocean, we'll try to have this, but you could just have a shell in your house. Do you know, children love to listen in shells. They can hear the ocean, which is just obviously air moving around. But that kind of discrimination of sound is a key skill, and it really brings a lot of skill.
Start this with very young children, Vita, like
I would say,
babies, toddlers?
Yeah, 1 to 2, I think, could be listening in shells, and it's the same as when you hear a train coming. It's the same kind of thing. So just to be picking up on that whenever you can, and to be picking up on the idea of concentrating to sound, which will really serve them well in school. To be able to sit and concentrate and figure something out like that kind of process is great and really helpful for storytelling.
And your favourite one is the thunder one, isn't it? Give us a bit of thunder, Vita.
Let's bring a bit of drama.
Yeah, when you're doing storytelling, you can just imagine it was a dark and stormy
night.
That's
exactly the story. And the rain came down in buckets.
Yeah.
So anything like that brings things to life, that brings stories off the page, is really valuable and a great thing, and loads of fun to have.
And in a home environment, obviously, you can use things like saucepans or whatever you have.
Whatever you have to hand.
Or putting macaroni just in a jar.
Anything like that. It's just rhythm and fun. It doesn't need to be in any way as specialised. These are things that we have because we're the library. We don't expect people to have these things like this. You can get in any child's shop, and where you can make a version of it yourself. Absolutely.
So the baby book clubs run in each of the libraries, well, in most of the libraries in Dún Laoghaire, and Vita and our other facilitators do use some sound and music with the baby book club, babies and toddlers. So do come along and check it out if you can.
Please do. See you there.